So I hear Top Gun is getting a sequel. Well, we all know it's not going to be as good as the original. I think we just made history. A sequel is better than the original?
Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another movie review for today. We are here to review the Top Gun Maverick sequel film 2022.
Alright guys, this one's going to be doing another video for today. This one's going to be doing another movie review for today. This one we are going to be reviewing the brand new Top Gun Maverick 2022, sequel to the original Top Gun Maverick in 1986. So, this one is my full in-depth review for Top Gun Maverick. I will make sure to let you know. This will contain spoilers if you have not watched the Top Gun Maverick movie in full. Make sure to go ahead and watch it. And also just simply, watch a damn good movie, in my opinion. The best movie to come out in 2022. So let's discuss this movie, let's talk about it, and give our thoughts. So Top Gun Maverick, I ended up watching it last week. Yes, I only watched it last week. I did not get a chance to come out into the theaters and actually experience this in the theaters. However, I wish I did, because this movie was absolutely amazing, and I guarantee the theater experience would have been even crazier. But Top Gun Maverick, I am going to say, is the best movie to come out of 2022. I'm absolutely feeling safe saying that. Unless there's a movie that comes out in the next few months that is somehow better than this, I think we definitely have experienced the best movie of the year. So, Top Gun Maverick is a sequel movie to the original Top Gun Maverick in 1986, where we had Maverick, who was in training, obviously, to become a pilot. You know, they were in these jets, and you had all these things going on. You had Goose, and you had Ice, and you had all these characters and stuff. And it was a really good movie, you know, and I think we all really enjoyed it. At least I did. You know, I watched it when I was younger, so it's been a little while. It's been, I'd say, about 5-6 years since I watched the original. So it's yeah, it's been a little while for me. And as soon as I heard about this, full transparency here for anybody that wants to know, I was scared for this movie. I really was, because every time I hear of a sequel of a movie that's really good, or a TV show that's really good, I always get, I always get scared, because I'm like, okay, don't mess up a good story. Sequels, they never turn out the way they plan to. A lot of times sequels really flop, even prequels at this point as well too, and they never exactly go how they promise, and so I was scared for this movie. And I would say roughly about 10 to 20 minutes in, I was already sure that this was going to be amazing, to be honest. Because this is the thing they do with this movie. This is years in the future. Tom Cruise comes back. You got all the actors. They're all in this. They don't switch up anything. Maverick is back, played by Tom Cruise, who Tom Cruise is amazing as always. Even all these years later, the actor has not changed one bit. He just literally slid right back into that role like nothing ever changed. I mean, it was amazing. But anyway, we saw, I would say, a really good performance from him, but this time, this is the difference between the first one and this one. He is now the instructor for other students, right? And one of the students, and this is when the movie gets really crazy, one of the students is Goose's son, who is now in training all these years later. So he has to now train Goose's son, who Goose's son thinks that he got his father killed. So you can imagine the butting heads and the dynamic between the two of them. I mean, it's so powerful, and it's the best thing from this movie, without a doubt. It's the best thing from this movie. Those actors, Tom Cruise and the actor that played, obviously, the Goose's son way, later in the future, was so amazing. And what I'm going to say about this dynamic is the way it starts and how standoffish they are when he finds out he's his instructor, right? And, you find out that Goose's mother died. Apparently she, left him this money and stuff like that. And apparently, anyway, the moral of the story here is that he is not happy that, he has to now be trained by the guy that, in his mind, killed his father. So it's pretty crazy. And, I'm not going to go through every little detail, but one thing I will say is by the time you get to the end of the film and you see the film out and the final battle, when you see them all kind of ride out there in the final half hour, and, there's moments where, they're being attacked and you've got, like, Maverick, who goes down at one point and his jet goes down, and Goose's son literally helps him. He literally saves his life, and they're down there fighting the enemy on foot. and they steal another jet from their enemy, and they go and they try to get out of there. And by the end of it, I mean, honestly, the way they work together and their on-screen chemistry and the dialogue between the two of them, just the way they did it, it literally got me emotional by the end of it. I'm not gonna lie, it literally got me emotional by the time they landed and everything was okay and they won. Holy crap, man. And I just love it because Maverick didn't lose him. He lost Goose out there last time. He didn't lose him. He almost did, but he didn't. I there's something so poetic about that. It's unbelievable. So, I don't know. That was, in my opinion, the best aspect of this movie. But, let's talk about a few other things as well, too, because that whole thing was the best thing about this movie. But let's talk about some of the other things about this movie. We do have the love interest, played by Jennifer. Yeah, she's really, really good. She's a good actress. I do prefer her over the love interest in the original Top Gun. That's actually another thing I feel like they did better in this one. She didn't take up too much of the movie, but she was there. We also saw Ice, who is, to a point now, he's got like some sort of condition where he can't fully talk, so he's got to like type stuff out, which is kind of sad seeing Ice like that after all these years, but we did see him, and, well, unfortunately, this is one of the sad parts of the movie. He does pass away about halfway through this movie, which is really, really sad. I didn't see that coming. I didn't expect him to do that. But yes, Ice does pass away in this film, which was really sad as well, too. And I guess the last thing I'll kind of mention about this movie is if you're looking for nostalgia, you got it. If you're looking for a good quality film, you got it. If you're looking for a damn good Tom Cruise film, because we all love those, you got it. Yeah, it just, and paying respects to the original Top Gun, guys, this movie slaps. Honestly, this was amazing. So let me know in the comment section below if you've seen the movie. What do you think about it? How do you feel about Top Gun Maverick? And I would love to hear. What do you guys think? How did this movie land for you? I think this is the best movie to come out of 2022. I really do. So with that being said, let's hear some opinions. Let's hear some thoughts. And that is it for this video, guys. If you're new to the channel, though, make sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss any future movie reviews on this channel. We also review television shows and a whole bunch of stuff, video games, and a whole bunch of entertainment. So make sure to subscribe if you want to get any of that. And of course, make sure to also follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead reviews on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more movie reviews in the future. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.